God, we just come thank you for this steak dish. Let it be nourishment to our bodies and let it bless somebody's soul. Thank you for everything. In your son's Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Alright, let's get into it. So we got our steak sitting right here just marinating. And then that's the rest of the ingredients that I put into the dish. We got our cast iron heating up. Drop that butter right on up in there and let it start to melt. Then we're gonna get some rosemary and some garlic and toss that right in there so that can all become one. And once that starts to come together, we're gonna get them steaks. Hey, the nice ones too, y'all. Look at here. Take that marinated steak and sit it right in that hot cast iron pan. Let it start sizzling. Get that nice bubble coming off of there. But you can't let it sit too long. You don't want to burn it. So I did 4 steaks in this pan. And it came out real nice. I was going to put them in the stove, but I was like, I'm going to just go ahead and do the stovetop thing today. Got to throw some extra salt and pepper on top of there. You know, add a little bit more flavor. And that rosemary and garlic gonna enhance the flavor that's already marinated into it. I let the steaks marinate for about 3 to 4 hours before I threw them in there. And that's that pink Himalayan salt y'all see going down right there. In that marinade I put some peak sweet tea and some Jack Daniels honey, some peppercorns, the whole peppercorns, some garlic, rosemary, and just let it all come together and let the steak soak it up. Now it depends on how you want your steak. Has a big sprig of that rosemary right there. Depends on how you want your steak, how long you let them go for. I like mine's medium, still a little pink in the middle, so I let mine go for probably about 2 minutes per side. Flip. I flipped them about 2-3 times, but I didn't let them sit. I just wanted to get some nice color on it. Now we got the pan hot, another cast iron right here. Got some oil down in there. Got some shallots, a little bit of garlic. Let that go ahead and sizzle for a little bit. We're gonna get these green beans cooking up. Now I like to mince my garlic because it just kind of makes it melt into the dish, which makes it a lot more palatable. So you go ahead and mince 2 to 3 cloves of garlic in there and let that start to sear up, and your shallots are gonna start to get translucent. And then throw a little rosemary in there while that's sizzling. Add a little bit more flavor. Mix it all around before you get your green beans in there. And you see how nice that looks. Gonna drop them green beans in. They're all nice and vibrant. You don't want to cook them too long because they'll start to turn color. Get all brown looking. So then throw a little salt, a little pepper in there. I ain't had no soy sauce, so I just threw some teriyaki sauce in there this time. But I've done it with hoisin sauce also. So whatever you got around the house, you know what I'm saying, you can toss it right on up in there. Make it real nice. Garlic got a little brown on it. You don't need to be dark brown or black, should I say. That teriyaki sauce is it's gonna sweeten it up a little bit. Now right here, we got some red potatoes. I dropped some garlic in there, some butter in there. We're gonna make a rustic mash. That's why I didn't peel them. So, as you can see, I'm mincing up that garlic so it melts into the potatoes and you're not chewing on chunks of garlic. And that butter gonna melt down in there too. Make everything easier to come together. And if y'all enjoy the videos, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Now on this cutting board, I got some rosemary, then I got some basil, and then that's that Gouda cheese. Alright, there we got some red pepper flakes. Cause I like my potatoes a little spicy. I love spice, y'all. So, I put a fair amount of red pepper flakes in there. And you gotta add the salt and the pepper. Of course, you can't have that without the salt and pepper in there. So you get all that in there. Then I went on ahead and put a little silk milk in there. Just to give it some liquid to pull the potatoes together. Went on ahead and smashed them together. Skin and all. The liquid from the milk and the butter tends to make it just work. And then the cheese just gonna melt it all together too. So just mix all that together, and then I added in a little bit more cheese.
Oh, that's real good.
Once I got it all smashed together. And then I love the taste of fresh dill in my potatoes also. So there go the extra Gouda right there. Go ahead and mix that on in there. Let that melt. Then here go that fresh dill right there. And just give it that punch flavor that you might not normally find in most people's mashed potatoes. So go ahead and mix that all together. Make it smooth as you want it. And you can take a little taste and see if it's to your liking. Add more seasonings if need be. And roll out with it. Throw it in a bowl, put it in the refrigerator, however you want to do it. Right there we got our finished product. Beans, potatoes, and a steak. Garnish with a little bit of fresh dill. Hit me up, let me know what you think.